Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's lesson. First and foremost, tomorrow there's going to be a Zoom meeting for you guys. It's going to be from 9:40 to 10:20. That's a 40-minute time slot in the morning. Um, it is uh, it should be only 5 to 10 minutes. I want to make it short. This is only for me to test out whether or not Zoom works. That's all it is. And in the future, I'm going to have Zoom meetings that's going to be just for you guys in case you have questions. Okay, it's not meant, I don't plan on giving lessons through Zoom. I just want to answer questions that you guys may have. Okay? So if you don't have any questions in the future after tomorrow, you don't need to attend. You only need to attend if you have questions, okay, for Zoom meetings. Okay? So anyways, I'll send out an announcement for that. So please check your announcements and please make sure to turn on your Google Classroom announcement notifications so you get these announcements as they come. Okay? All right. So the first thing I want to do is actually review week 26 Thursday. Okay, week 26 Thursday. All it, the original problem was what's written in black here. Okay, and then we log up both sides. You can log it up with any kind of base you want. Okay, but I'm choosing 10 for sake of ease. You could use 9, 8, 7, doesn't matter. But I use log base 10 because your calculator defaults to that. And then I'm going to move this fraction over, okay, to the left side. All right. And then after that, I'm going to divide both sides by log of 3. Okay. And I got this x is roughly 1.52. I actually want to copy and paste. Okay. I want to copy and paste these properties that you see right over here because we're going to reuse these over and over again. Okay. So this property of moving the exponent over to the front was power property over here that we went over before break. Okay. All right. Next slide. So you do not need to do these problems. These are optional. Okay. You don't need to. You actually already did them. Okay. I just want to refresh your memory on how to log up both sides and move the exponent over. Okay. And oh, I forgot to say, whatever you get after dividing here, you solve it. You solve for x just like an IM1. So let's pretend this was 10. I'm totally making that up. Okay, let's say pretend it's 10. Then you minus 4 from both sides and multiply by the reciprocal, which would be negative 3 over 5 to finally land you at 1.52. Okay, but remember 10 was made up. Okay, it's something else. Okay, now let's go over to this. Now before break I said that we basically have four problem types, okay, when it comes to solving logs. All right, it is I would say I think what I said before, and this rings true, is that 95% of log problems that you solve, okay, are going to fall within these four categories. Okay, these four problem types, I should say. We're going to go over problem type 1 and 2, and I actually might have done this already with you. Okay, I might have done problem type 1 and 2, but I just want to play it safe. Okay, so we're going to use these properties over here. Okay, we're going to use these properties. So first of all right, let me actually change this to black. All right, and here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is move this over so it becomes 4 to the power of 3. Okay, um, I'm going to pre-write that right here and log base 5. Okay, I might as well write the other thing right here, log base 5, okay, of 3x plus 10. Okay, and this equals to, instead of 2, I want to make everything a log, including this. Okay, so that these are already logs, so I don't have to worry about that. I want to rewrite this as a log. Okay, so that I can combine and cancel all the logs later. Okay, so instead of 2, I'm going to write log base 5 of 25. Okay, because remember, 5, if you use the circle of logs, okay, if you use the circle of logs, 5 to the power of 2 gives you 25. Okay, so the most common mistake that people make over here is to write log base 5 of simply 2. That is not the case. They think, oh, I'm just going to put a log 5 here and not change this. No, it's log base 5 of 25. Okay, now moving on, remember, anytime you see a minus, you think divide. Okay, so I'm going to go log base 5, okay, of 3x plus 10 over 4 to the power 3 is not 12, it is 64, equals to log base 5 of 25. Okay, at this stage we have a 1 log on the left, 1 log on the right. Now what I can do is cancel out logs, because I have 1 on the left, 1 on the right of the equal sign, and now solve it as we would have done in the earlier this year. Okay, what is this missing that that has is a 64. What you do on bottom, you got to do on top. Okay, what is this missing that that has? It's a 1, but you don't need to write that because 1 is just kind of redundant. And then you just go on from there. You're going to get 3x plus 10 equals to, I believe that is, no, I can't. My brain is a little bit fried right now. I usually can do that in my head. Okay, it's 1600. And when you just subtract 10 divided by 3, you get x equals to 530. Okay, so that's problem type 1. Okay, so we're done with problem type 1 out of a total of 4. Let's go ahead and do problem type 2. Okay, problem type 2. Let me put a big dividing line over here. Okay, so that things don't get confused. Okay, and let's go ahead and solve this. The first thing I'm going to do is what you can do right off the bat is divide both sides by 4. Okay, because you can think of this as a big fat 4x. Okay, 4x equals to 1600. Okay, or 4y, 4z equals 600. So you can divide both sides by 4. Okay, now I'm going to get let's try to do 2 steps at once. I'm going to divide both sides by 4, and then I'm going to subtract 200. Okay, so I'm going to get at this stage 10. You know what? Let me play it safe. I'm just going to play it safe. Let's just divide both sides by 4. I want to play it safe. Let's go step by step the first time around. Okay. All right. Now you subtract both sides by, okay? Now you subtract both sides by 200. Okay, this cancels. And now you get 10 to the power of 0.002x equals to 200. Okay, and this is where the review from yesterday's slides, or from week 26 Thursday slides, comes into play. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about right here. Okay, right over in this area. We're going to log up both sides. Okay, so I'm going to log up both sides here. Do log base 10, log base 10, and move this over. Okay, and move that over there. And at this stage, I'm going to get 0.002x log base 10 of 10 equals to log base 10 of 200. Okay, so then now, okay, I'm going to divide both sides by log base 10 of 10. this cancels. And when you put this into your calculator, okay, when you put that into your calculator, you should get, let's do log of 200. Remember, you don't need to put the base of 10 in your calculator. It automatically defaults to that. And log base 10, I got 2.30. Okay, 0.0002 x equals to 2.30, and then you divide both sides by this decimal right here, divide both sides by 0.002, and you should get 1150. Okay, x is roughly 1150.51. Okay, so those are 2 problem types out of 4 total. Okay, we'll go over problem type 3 and 4 tomorrow. Why don't you guys go ahead and do these problems that you see here, okay? And the ranges are here, and I'll put the answers on a separate PDF. Okay, thanks for tuning in, folks. Like I said, there will be a Zoom meeting from 9:20 a.m. tomorrow to 10:20 a.m., a 40-minute time slot, 9:40 to 10:20 a.m. And just check in for 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. That's all I need. Okay. Um, I will send out an announcement with a meeting ID and password for you to join. Okay? Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I really appreciate it.